Yes, the regular iPhone 13 is boring. It keeps the same design as last year's iPhone 12 and overall is a minor update. If you own an iPhone 12, skip the 13. But if you own something a little older, then stick around to watch this video. Just like last year's iPhone range, we are bombarded with so much choice. The 13 mini, 13, 13 Pro, and 13 Pro Max. I have tested all of these phones and have a good understanding of the strengths and the shortcomings of each device. Between the iPhone 13 and the 13 Pro, there is a price difference of £170, comparing 128 gigabytes of storage. In reality, the difference is £270, as the 13 Pro requires 256 gigabytes minimum storage to access its 4K ProRes video features. For that price difference on the Pro, you get a 120Hz ProMotion display, larger battery, one extra A15 Bionic GPU core, improved cameras with an additional telephoto lens, and a brighter screen, which is not that noticeable in real-world use. So I guess if you're not interested in 4K ProRes video and 128 gigabytes is fine, for an extra £170, you're getting quite a lot, and it makes the regular 13 feel insignificant. However, there are a lot of trade-offs with the Pro iPhones, and for the higher price, we should expect better. The camera bump is significantly larger, making it uncomfortable in the pocket, along with excessive rocking when placed onto a desk. The glossy sides attract fingerprints, grease, and dirt easily, especially around the buttons. And the larger cameras add a lot of weight to the phone, with the iPhone 13 weighing in at 174 grams versus 204 grams on the 13 Pro, which is a lot for a day-to-day casual phone user who probably isn't too bothered about the pictures anyways. Suddenly, all of this makes the regular iPhone 13 an attractive option. The iPhone 13 in its own way is a Pro iPhone. It has a lot of the same features that were found on last year's flagship 12 Pro Max. You have two of the same spec cameras with sensor shift image stabilization, the same 800 nits OLED display, and almost identical battery performance, with a difference of 1 hour for video playback. And I think if you're upgrading from an iPhone XR or 11, this level of iPhone 13 will already be a major jump without needing to spend extra on higher end models. There is no ProMotion display on the regular iPhone 13 and 13 mini, which I don't think matters. Yes, ProMotion is great and it enhances your experience with double the refresh rate, but who really cares? Unless you spend your entire life on your iPhone and play loads of games, you're never really going to be affected by the difference. This is not the same as the importance of ProMotion on an iPad, as with that style of device, you are constantly looking at the screen and you appreciate the higher refresh rates. A lot of the time when you use your phone, you're not looking at the screen. You take a phone call and the phone screen is held up to your ear or on speakerphone with the display off. You also listen to music with the display off. And when you are using the screen, you're either texting someone, which does not require 120Hz refresh rate, or watching videos. Again, even on a ProMotion display, which is adaptive, this will be set to 24 frames per second to match the movie that is playing. I think Apple needs to clean up their product range to maximize the impact each new phone has. Having 4 iPhones to choose from each year causes too much division within the tech industry, and it makes very capable phones like the 13 mini and 13 get categorized as not worthy iPhones, causing this ridiculous pro versus peasant iPhone 13 hierarchy war I see online. The regular iPhone 13 is great, and it does everything you need from a modern smartphone at a reasonable price that does not exceed £1,000. Don't be afraid to pick one up because it doesn't say Pro on the box. If you want to know why I felt disappointed by the iPhone 13 Pro, check out this video next.